To the developments in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs, a judge suddenly decided to postpone the seating of a jury, which was supposed to happen today. That will now occur on Monday. We're also getting a preview of the strategy Combs' attorneys plan to use when opening statements do begin next week. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live this afternoon outside federal court in Lower Manhattan. Darla?
Sandra, that was the plan today for prosecutors and defense attorneys to finalize the jury, but they lost two people before the process even started. The first was a 38-year-old woman from Putnam County who has emailed the court since Wednesday expressing concerns about serving on the case. The other one was a man from the Bronx who was disqualified for falsifying his jury questionnaire. Now, again, this process of selecting 12 jurors and 6 alternates for the trial, the sex trafficking and racketeering trial for the 55-year-old media mogul, the ones who will ultimately decide whether he spends the rest of his life in jail or if he's acquitted of these charges, has been an extremely tedious process. What will happen Monday morning is that the remaining pool of 43 qualified potential jurors will arrive to federal court at 8:30 a.m. Defense attorneys will strike 10 people, prosecutors will strike 6 people, and then they will go right into opening statements at 9:30 a.m. This is the thought behind this. The federal judge thinks that selecting the final jury right before court begins will prevent losing other jurors who have had the weekend to think about it if they were selected today. Now, the attorney for Cassie Ventura was in court today, and the parameters surrounding her testimony were discussed. Attorneys for Sean Combs plan to argue that their relationship was mutually violent and there was no coercion. But federal prosecutors do not want to allow any testimony about unrelated acts of domestic violence or physical abuse. Again, we also know that Cassie Ventura is in her 3rd trimester, so discussing frequent breaks for her during her testimony this morning. That was discussed. She will testify for about 90 minutes and will be allowed a break. As for Combs, again, the big question is how he appears in court. Well, today he's wearing again navy sweater, white collared shirt, navy slacks, and was in good spirits because he was able to kind of converse with a small group of supporters who came to court to support him today. That's the latest for now. Reporting live in Lower Manhattan, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.